Recorded Books Inspirational presents an unabridged recording of Beyond the Shadows by Robin Lee Hatcher, narrated by Johanna Parker with Tom Stechschulte and Barbara Caruso. Recorded Books Inspirational is an imprint dedicated to stories of faith and the human spirit. This book is copyrighted 2004 by Robin Lee Hatcher. This recording is copyrighted 2004 by Recorded Books. The author opens with the following quote from the poem Endymion by John Keats. No, I'm sure, my restless spirit never could endure to brood so long upon one luxury, unless it did, though fearfully, espy a hope beyond the shadow of a dream. And now, Beyond the Shadows.
Epigraph. No, I'm sure, my restless spirit never could endure to brood so long upon one luxury, unless it did, though fearfully, espy a hope beyond the shadow of a dream. John Keats, Endymion. Part 1, 1955. Lead me by your truth and teach me, for you are the God who saves me. All day long I put my hope in you. Psalm 25, verse 5. Prologue. March. The first time I saw him was at my husband's funeral. It was after Pastor Clyde said his last prayer, words meant to comfort me, Andy's widow. It was after friends and people from our church and the community came and whispered their condolences as they touched my hands, which I kept folded tightly in my lap. It was after Andy's father, his face stoic in grief, led his weeping wife away. It was after my parents kissed me and told me they loved me. It was after I thought myself alone in that row of gray folding chairs at the graveside, the cold wind buffeting my back. It was after all that when I saw him, a stranger, standing under a leafless tree, staring at the casket before it was lowered into the grave. The collar of his overcoat was turned up, and he gripped the brim of his hat with one hand, lest it be blown away. He wasn't one of those soft-spoken men from the funeral home, and he wasn't dressed like a groundskeeper. I knew he must have come because of Andy. Seeing that I'd noticed him, he removed his hat and approached. "Mrs. Haskin?" He stopped before me. "I'm sorry for your loss, ma'am." "Thank you," I whispered, the words like sandpaper in my throat. Meaningless words, really, in a mind gone numb with pain and loss. "Andy was a good man." "Yes." "The best I've ever known." "Yes." "If there's anything I can do for you, anything you need, anything at all." His sentence drifted into silence. I nodded, wanting him to go away, wanting to be left alone. What I wanted even more was to die and go to heaven with Andy. It wasn't right that I should be left behind. Andy and I were supposed to grow old together. Andy was supposed to build a bigger barn this summer, and I was supposed to plant roses along the white picket fence that bordered our backyard. Andy was supposed to have sons to help him on our small farm, and I was supposed to have daughters who would wear pretty ribbons in their hair and be spoiled by their daddy. But all of that's gone now. All gone. I stared down at my hands. Black gloves against a black skirt. Black like my heart. Black and empty and bottomless. Oh, Andy. Andy. Why did you have to die? What will I do without you? When I looked up again, the stranger was gone.